Hi Aquarius! Welcome to your mid-December 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support that you show me. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you seek by watching this message in regards to your love life. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This will not resonate with every Aquarius that watches this video. Also, Aquarius, this reading is general, so not every message in this reading may be for you. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers! You're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Aquarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. You may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed, and if that's the case, that's fine. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles. If this reading is not for you, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements. Finally, before I get into the reading, I just want to state that I do not provide personal readings at this time. However, I'm holding a monthly contest to select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in entering the contest, open up the description box and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright Aquarius, let's get started. Oh, Aquarius. Okay. So, before starting the reading and I was grabbing the cards, I started to get really warm, really warm. I mean, I guess my heater is on, but it's pretty cold in Colorado where I am. So, I don't know if someone's been having hot flashes, but I just feel that you guys are extremely sexually attracted to each other. And it's a passion that you two have for one another. And it seems that if there are breaks that go on between the two of you, it doesn't last very long because it's like you guys can't keep away from each other. You follow each other on social media. If you don't have social media, they definitely check in on you because they'd be thinking about you a lot. Okay, and then I heard selfies in bed. I don't know. Maybe you guys send each other selfies of you guys in bed or FaceTime when you wake up in the morning or looking really sexy. This could be like a long distance relationship because of so much internet or phone communication I'm kind of picking up on. You guys kind of met online through a dating app, through social media. But yeah, I mean, my goodness. And then I heard that song Because of You by Neo. And the lyric that stood out was, "And I know this much is true, baby, you have become my addiction." So I hope this isn't toxic. I hope that this is, the start of something very passionate, but we're going to go ahead and get into the cards to see what the cards have to say about this, because it's very, I feel, intense energy. But someone's wondering if it's just that, if it's just passion. Oh, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you could be connected to a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. You guys are, so for it being the Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, it's definitely a single energy. I don't feel like you guys are in a committed relationship, but you're definitely interested in seeing where this could go. I don't know if someone's full on about, you know, being in a committed relationship right now, but attention is being given. That's for sure. And someone is definitely, it's all physical attraction. Someone loves the way you look, loves the way you smell, loves the way you touch, taste. You know what I mean? It's very sensual. Ooh. Oh yeah. Sensual energy all the way with the Empress. Huh. Ooh, Aquarius. Interesting. Okay, so you have the Empress, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. There's breaks that you both start and it goes back and forth because it's like one person doesn't want to look too desperate or doesn't want to look like they're, you know, trying to push this any further than the other person wants to push it. So it's like both of you do this kind of dance where you start talking, maybe even hooking up, maybe even having very hot and heavy communication, but then it's kind of like, okay, pull back. Let's see what they do with that type of thing. But we have the Sun here, Leo energy. They want to see where this can go. You do make them happy. And I do feel that someone feels like, whether they know it or not, a strong bond to you, almost a soulmate connection. But the thing is, their deepest fear is 3 of Swords. And what they don't like about the connection's 4 of Swords, there's definitely breaks and bouts of silence between the two of you. And because you're not in a committed relationship or, you know, saying that you're only going to be exclusive to one another, someone's afraid if there's other people. But that's just a fear I really feel more than anything. But let's get into it, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So what I feel from this is that, Aquarius, there is some sort of missing going on, like yearning, missing, wanting to get back into communication, and I feel recently you guys have. And if that's not the case, if you haven't gone back into communication with this person, because again, I'm just tapping into an energy in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you, I feel that someone was a bit apprehensive or is a bit apprehensive at starting things again because they're afraid that other person's going to reject. And I feel, Aquarius, they think you're going to reject them. But I do feel a lot of you have started a connection or rehashed an ongoing thing. This definitely feels ongoing. But it frustrates someone that it never gets anywhere past the state that it's always been in. Like it's like a plateau between the two of you. Let's clarify this 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? The Star. Aquarius energy. Some of you could be even connected to another Aquarius. Yeah, you know what? It's like they can't stay away from you for very long. And when they do that type of ego thing where they just want to put a defense up, they want to block, they want to run away and hide, they just realize that they miss Aquarius. They want to go back to Aquarius. You're rare, you're unique, one of a kind. There's no one quite like you. The connection that you guys have, they don't have with anyone else and never had. So I feel as if they just always want to come back to you. But when are they going to stay? You know? Or if it's not so much on and off, it's just, where is this going to go? Can this go to where I really hope and wish it for? Or is it just going to be this continuous stagnation? 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. Yeah, there's just definitely holding back. And it's out of the need to feel secure, the need to feel like they are protected, right? Someone could always like wear hats when they go outside. beanies, baseball caps. Like someone just always has to feel like they have to wear a hat. And I'm also seeing like thick black hair. Someone could have really dark black hair. It doesn't have to be for everyone, right? And I'm hearing gelled back. So someone could use gel in their hair or use it to style their hair quite frequently. Interesting. How they feel about you, Nine of Pentacles, Aquarius. See that fire going on in the background? I feel as if Aquarius, they don't express how their feelings are, but they definitely express their passionate sexual energy towards you. But I feel, Aquarius, that it's starting to become something where they can see putting more energy and time into than before, or when you guys first met, perhaps. But Aquarius, I gotta be honest, I feel as if you do this to each other, right? And I don't feel as much as it's a game per se, but it's more of like, I don't know how this person's gonna react, so let me just walk away first before it happens to me. That's kind of how I feel about it, but you guys always end up back in communication. And sometimes it's not like super long where you don't talk to each other. It could be a couple days, but it's enough to make someone wonder about it. But how they feel with Nine of Pentacles, they think you're scrumptious, okay? They definitely find you very attractive. And someone loves being on top, has to insist on being on top. But, you know, with this whole imagery here, even this guy wanting to cut this woman's hair, they're starting to think about keeping you around, Aquarius. Maybe even taking you off the market a bit. There's a reason why they keep coming back, right? I'm seeing the letter K. Could be first, middle, last initial for someone out there. What they think about this connection, what they think about you, Aquarius, Page of Cups energy, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So you've opened their heart in a way with the Page of Cups. And it still all feels very new. But, you know, with this card too, there's an element of jealousy here. Jealousy if they see you hanging out with other people. Jealousy if they see you hanging out with the sex that you're attracted to specifically. Especially if that person is very attractive. Okay? And that's why this whole Three of Swords is here in their deepest fears. You know? What if you are more interested in someone else? What if you're about to commit to someone else? I feel, Aquarius, that they just don't know how to express their feelings. And sometimes they do it in a very incorrect way that doesn't really represent how they feel. Like they make a joke out of it, but the joke isn't that funny. It's kind of harsh. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. They try to put humor into how they feel about this connection, but you don't want humor. You want realness. You want someone to tell you honestly and authentically if this is going to work out or not. But again, I keep on drawing back to this Four of Pentacles. There's something they feel insecure about, Aquarius. I feel like maybe this person just, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, wants to really see if this is something that they can commit to before losing their independence. Or maybe that's what you said to them. What they like the most about you, the Empress. Regardless if you're a male or a female, you're physically extremely attractive in their eyes. From head to toe is what I'm hearing. Someone could always wear boots, you know, ankle boots. That's what I'm hearing, male or female. And my goodness, they like the fact that you have plans, you have goals, you have ambitions. You manifest beautifully. I feel a lot of you are starting your own career, or a lot of you are starting something within your own life that you're looking to bring into fruition, and you're spending a lot of time doing it. I'm hearing rebranding for some of you. I don't know, some of you could maybe model, or you're like something with marketing that you work in. But they also feel like, you know, your home is very nice, very nicely decorated. It could be this other person perhaps. But Aquarius, there's a strength to you. And it's not like the emperor type of strength, right? It's a strength that you're not going to work hard for something that should be given to you. Respect, loyalty, trust, devotion. You will do it, but you're not going to overwork for it. And that's what they kind of find attractive. You know, especially if this, I get the feeling both of you are very physically attractive. So like, if this person is very physically attractive as well, they could have people being thrown onto them, you know, automatically hitting on them, or very easy to persuade, I guess is the best way to kind of say that, but not you, Aquarius. You don't need to throw yourself at anyone. The Empress is sitting down always, sitting pretty, you know, wanting to see who can come and approach them. There's this like magnetism to you, Aquarius. And that's what they like. And best believe you will protect yourself if necessary. And I'm hearing stone cold. I don't feel like that's your energy, but I feel like there's a look you give that makes them feel frozen in a way. There's something about the look in your eyes when you're turned on, particularly, that makes their blood run cold, but in a good way. What they don't like about you, the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. So what I feel with this, Aquarius, is that sometimes they don't know what you're thinking. Sometimes they don't know what you're doing. Sometimes they feel like you could be a bit aloof or detached in your own world. Doing what you need to do to be successful, doing what you need to do to heal, doing what you need to do to evolve or to get that bag, whatever it is. But it's like, sometimes they feel like you are purposely wanting to create your space between the two of you, for some. And that's what makes them retreat, or that's what makes them then be like, oh, you know what, Aquarius is not that interested, fine. But the whole time, best believe they're waiting by their phone to see if you'll text, if you'll DM, if you'll call. Because you see how this woman's like in her own world, and this person's staring right at them? Someone loves like your hair. I just keep on getting these messages about hair. Running their fingers through your hair, or grabbing your hair, pulling your hair. But Aquarius, maybe you took a step back, right? From whatever this Five of Cups was, you were just dissatisfied, or you were thinking that nothing was ever going to come from it. And that's why you're keeping your distance, or at least flipping the script on them, in a way. I just heard Bible scripture. Don't know if someone's like Christian, has like a Bible scripture somewhere in their home, in their phone, tattooed maybe. And if that's the case, and you're into tarot, you're into new age kind of stuff, they may just feel like it's a bit eccentric for them. Or astrology, they don't know if they really believe in that stuff, it's kind of too weird or whatever. That's a message for someone, I don't know. What they like the most about the connection, Ace of Cups. Water energy, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So, Aquarius, out of anyone, you have invoked a feeling in them. You have started something within them that makes it feel like this is more than just sex, more than just passion and play. You've opened their heart in a way they didn't expect to. And I can see that someone loves whispering in your ear, especially when you guys make love. But yeah, this is something more than what someone may think it is at this time. But Aquarius, I gotta say, like, someone just may have this impression that you just prefer to be single right now. Because what they don't like about the connection, Four of Swords, Libra energy. So what I feel with this Aquarius is that, yeah, they don't like those times when you guys aren't talking, or there's very little conversation, one-word replies or periods where it just sounds a bit cold, a bit detached. I'm getting someone bites too hard. I don't know what that's about, like someone's lip, but it's a bit too hard. I don't know. They don't like it when it's like completely blocked off in some way, or like it goes hot to cold type of thing, very cold. And I also feel that someone's a little bit annoyed with some sort of avoidance, like a conversation that has been avoided time and time again. They don't know how much longer that can be avoided. And it's making someone a bit distressed, to say the least. But what they like the most about this connection, Aquarius, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, Leo energy. Being around you makes them happy. Being with you makes them happy. Being in conversation with you makes them happy. But I feel, especially if you guys have Leo in your chart somewhere, like a Leo rising or a Leo moon, you just have this glow about you. You just have this energy about you. You have this, and even if you don't, I guess, but it's just, you always brighten up their day. You always make them feel a bit lighter, a bit brighter. And with the Sun in this deck, it correlates to soulmate energy. Now, soulmates do not mean that you're going to end up marrying this person, having 5 kids and dying at 85 in each other's arms. But it does mean that you guys were meant to meet in this lifetime for a reason, that there's a significance in what you two have versus any other connections you may have had before. And I feel both of you feel that. But now what do we do about it? Deepest fear, Three of Swords, Libra energy. And I feel, quite frankly, this is both of your fears. There's other people involved, that no one's looking to commit, that there's dishonesty, betrayal, during the times especially when things are a bit stagnant, cold. And I gotta say, someone could have an ex that is much younger than them, or whatever, or older, and someone's intimidated by someone's age difference. I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone out there. I kind of want to clarify this Three of Swords. Why is someone so afraid of that? Why is the Three of Swords here for deepest fears? Someone could have been cheated on in the past, and that's why they didn't want to rush into anything new, especially if there's a recent breakup. I'm hearing like 2019, 3 of Pentacles. Oh, there could be someone works with that maybe they had a past thing, or maybe someone's afraid that, yeah, that someone's doing something at work, or someone's involved with someone at work who is very attractive, okay? Or if this is not just third party here. Again, I do feel that this is just overall a fear. And something needs to be said. Something needs to be clarified. Because I do feel that's what's putting a defense up for someone. For the likely outcome of this situation, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box and you'll find the link there. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything that Aquarius needs to know about how this person feels about them, or what they feel about the connection. I keep on hearing boxer briefs. I don't know if someone wears those. Maybe confirmation. And things are getting a bit tight. Interesting. Tension's growing. How do they feel about Aquarius? Engagement. Okay, Aquarius. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then deception at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this is that deception that I was talking about with the whole sidestepping, you know, tit for tat that's been going on and off type of thing, or hot and cold. It's just all a means for a protection, and that's the mask that they want to wear until they feel truly comfortable in expressing themselves. But with engagement, I do feel that they want to take this to another level of commitment with you, Aquarius. They do feel like there could be something happening. I'm hearing March. Something could happen in March where you guys are solidified as being a couple. Maybe they're born in March, or I don't know. Maybe March is an important month for you guys in some way. But they do want to have this with you, but I feel things need to be talked out. Fears need to be talked out if they're, because this is background energy. This is on the back of someone's mind. And if nothing really is going on, I think the conversation is important to have. So it can just get out of that plateau and start heading somewhere. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card and pull some oracle cards to add to that likely outcome that may unfold for you in the end of December, and any advice. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo. If this is where we depart, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading, that you gained some insight and clarity in regards to what may be going on in your love life. If you did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.